of shovel starts. Not a whole lot of our shovel starts dig up anything good, but yeah, I've been getting a lot of shovel starts. I guess we got a matchbox last time. Can't complain too much about that. Even if the build ended up going nowhere.
See that plank? Walk it.
Okay. We get shop on last hour. It's going to be weapons.
This leg. Oof.
Bronze Treb's just kind of bad, right? Even with Katana, Pet Rock. How fast is it? Katana activates 3 times at 6 seconds. Pet Rock activates the once. It's like a 6-second cooldown. 6-second cooldown, 40 damage, 4 burn. Doesn't stack burn, but is a lot of damage.
Choosing your weapon is like choosing your mate. Don't rush it.
I guess this is a good enough day one.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
It's pretty much just because of the Katana.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom.
Maybe we can turn burn skill into something cool.
See Argenta. She's wonderful.
We'll try to build her on Treb. I'm down to try.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Well... Duct tape plus skill's hard to beat. I think it doesn't out damage it. It's just there's a 24 shield duct tape in play. It is close to out damaging it. Ugh. Small and large items. That's really good. Okay.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Go forward to this.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Got our board figured out for the day. Go for CDR.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Kenai. I mean, we've got 3 skills and they all do something. Be fishing for cloak. Probably be fishing for cloak.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Okay, not cloak. Take 5 damage on the Treb. Just feather everything.
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar,
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
And the Bolas.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Okay, this tactic doesn't have a skill. And we're stacking burn now. What game is this? This is the Bazaar. Oops. It's just +1 burn. These are so sad. These... Ugh. I was gonna say they should just give you higher tier ones, but I guess the other event makes you pay 5 gold to get 2 burn. It's such a sad hour. Like, the boards where you want this, you would happily just pay 5 gold to get an extra burn, rather than get 2 gold with 1 burn.
We don't move soon. I'll lead the mutiny myself.
I mean, these events are new after the nerf to Cinders and Extract. Oh, you're talking with the enchant change? I don't know, I feel like that event never really made a whole lot of sense. It was just always a feel bad. Even when you're in a board that wanted to get the burn or poison, it feels so bad to use an hour just to get a silver extract. Chocolate?
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
It's an icy flagship, icy water wheel.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the
I
quicker the
mean-
fight.
It's pretty rare. I find Captain's Wheel pretty bad. Do need playables. It's just hastes, though.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
I'm just gonna throw this on the Bolas. Let's play a grappling hook.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Cheetah. Minuscule amount of damage scaling, but half the slow, slightly faster item. Don't have the ammo items for Grape Shot.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Good enough.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Ford ever do anything cool here? Get haste potion. Haste potion trab.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back.
Sucks that it eats the whole day, but I'm sure we beat this. We have burn stacking. It's gotta be fine.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
No vehicles, only the one friend, no non-weapons. -4 gold. Best defense. I'm not planning on being all weapons forever. Could do this as the setup. I think I'd rather just have the crit.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Happy to just lean on the burn for now.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Two patience for my teaching.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate
Hey,
me.
gotcha.
It makes this more fun.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get to the point where... Oh god. That hurts.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like a wave.
Yeah. I griefed the port because I had a shovel too. Yeah. It's maybe a world where we marbles. So big.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
So what, Sextant instead of Captain's Wheel?
You are enough.
Works as a filler, I hope.
But I'm glad you bought this.
If we had more crit, it'd be good. crit. Kinda. Average amount of crit. Like, I guess long-term Sextant's better than Captain's Wheel. Long-term, I want both. Place the Cutlass.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Lock. I think I'd rather hold the econ items. Do I have crit for it? I have no defenses. 7, 11. Not even enough if I sell the Cutlass. I want this here.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I guess Grenade's a hell of an item. Just Grenade being really good.
Come on in. Let's chat.
As much as I would like to, I think I need to improve the board. Similar, just kind of need to find a Captain's Wheel.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Nope.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Treb needs CDR. That's the other thing that nerfed this combo bunch. It is a lot harder to get CDR than it used to be. There's not that many opportunities to get Insect Wings.
It's over already.
When you
Barely
slow
got off
haste a
lights.
weapon. Interesting. Very interesting.
All of us have made this choice. Will you?
Now the Treb has full crit. 8-second cooldown. Already leveling. There is stuff that I want here, but it's an expensive shop to roll. I guess I can sell 2 small items to him.
Do you have any really small things?
Something like Trib, Captain's Wheel, Dock Lines. I've played that in the past. It just doesn't kill fast enough. I think I'm probably going to want to be doing Sextant and another weapon over here. And then these are filler spots. Kind of wants to be Captain's Wheel to make Treb faster, but I need Treb to be much bigger for that to make sense. I was Diamond Runic Bow. I've literally never clicked on that option. It's like 40% of your health, right? Maybe it's 30. Ignore the haste on slow for the Treb. Well, I have this right now. Maybe the haste on slow makes dock lines workable.
I can feel my leaves falling.
I was born in a volcano, all right. I know my incendiaries.
Most burn 2. Oh god. Well, I want to take this. Didn't go for slow skills here. They're all just so bad. You can get right-handed for 5 slows, but all of the slow skills are time limited. Usually if you're going to that vendor, you want, like, damage scaling on slows, or, like, slow freeze. Get haste for each slow. Yeah, but it's like 5 instances of haste. It's just not that much. I'd rather just go to burns and have my Treb do more damage.
Not the type for rash decisions, hmm? So who are you going to use now? I don't want to know.
You should know.
If the old, like, single weapon slow or the old right-handed were still available, and they weren't limited,
You insist.
slow vendor would be great there.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Plasma grenade strong.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Shovel
All
dig up.
in moderation.
Pet rock, and we got a new Bolas. New pet rock and the new Bolas. Bit too hard to use that. Not sure how we use a rowboat.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking.
Bolas over the potion. This slows their entire board. Bolas is just 1 slow. I'd play Pet Rock if I was going to cut this for something. So much damage to do. I don't think we beat Corsair. Cut Cutlass for Bolas and Pet Rock. That's a bit more reasonable. I don't hate that.
Come to steal my potions, filthy beast.
Either of these fights have real drops. I guess Suds has a rivet gun. Maybe.
Back to the patch for me, it seems.
Feather or Cosmic Wind. Cosmic Wind also great.
Waste of gunpowder.
Nope. Just a claw. So Sextant is aquatic. It's the only thing that I'm looking for, and it's day 7. Don't know what gold odds are, but I don't think they're that good. Oh, I guess Captain's Wheel. Okay.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
Is Water Wheel good enough? I don't think so. The Sextant doesn't get hasted.
I'm sure you'll still win, even without my treasures.
Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Battle of the obsolete boards.
Less blunder, more
I'm better.
blunder.
People first, profit 10th.
Thanks, JJ.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
It burns a lot until it's absolutely nothing. Yeah. Skill and Feather. Very good.
See that plank?
Get the Feather. Evil enchant. Okay, we're going random enchant and praying that we get slower haste on the katana. Is that my level of copium? What can we get on Sextant? Enchant Feather. It's guaranteed shiny. That is not the most unhinged thing I ever heard. So Sextant is when anything crits, slow one item for 2 seconds. Turbo's bad. So Turbo and Heavy are better hits on Katana. I guess Heavy's close to the same. Heavy Katana slows 2 things, so I get 2 triggers. Sextant triggers off of both Katana and Trebuchet. But Turbo is a lot worse. Uzi's better than Katana? Aren't Uzi's enchants half as good? Uzi slows 1 item for 1 second. Katana slows 2 items for 1 second. Like, at least this one has hits. I mean, if we get a hasted or a slow Katana, it is on my board the whole game. It is... If I had more permanent items... Like, if this was doing more than just buffing the Treb... There isn't a meme. 12% cooldown reduction is a lot. That's like a silencer on your whole board.
We have been here before, and we will be again.
Fuck it. So it's double crit chance bonus. Okay. I guess that's fine. Easy over instead of Treb. Yeah, probably. Probably.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
8.7 on the Treb. 7.1 on the Plasma Grenade. Now, if we start running into single weapon boards with one cooldown, the Plasma Grenade's gonna start to look real bad, but
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
still pretty good here.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
No hasteable aquatics. Okay. That is a hell of a shop. We have a battery too. Okay. Don't need to announce that. I like the dock lines. I guess we could keg over the katana too.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I think it's this. Katana's better than dock lines. I have Paralyzing Rush. Am I hoping with Port? Haste Potion. We're kind of just holding on to it for recon at this point. It's really slow. So what, ammo burn? Oceanic Rush is good.
Hello, friend. Can I remote update in progress? Some of my students did not pay attention. Now they do not live.
Next to the Sextant for better crit. Instead of crit on the Treb. I'm down 30% crit chance on the Treb this way. I don't know. Take dock lines out. For what? To what end?
Animals have skills they've been honing.
I think it's obviously more correct. If I still miss the crit on this, then I'm making my Trebuchet super griefed to still not crit. Like, the 30% of the time you miss the crit, this is miserable. Rust is great.
Here's a nice one.
Like, the trebuchet next to the sextant makes the activation on the keg faster, but in exchange you are losing some damage on the keg, but having the backup of Treb doing more. You're sort of saying you don't win that 30% of the time, but you win 100% of the 70%. It is... The board is significantly worse when you miss this 30% than when you miss the 16%. Like, a lot of fights are just going to come down to, do we live long enough to activate the keg? And this setup activates the keg better. Why not uncrit the Uzi? Because Uzi is speed for the Treb. When the Uzi crits, we get haste from Sextant, which then speeds up the Treb, which gives us burn, which speeds up the keg. It's the same reason why I want crit on the Treb.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Defeat does not defeat me.
Like, the activation didn't kill there, but the activation would have been like a second or two later. If the keg was here anyway. Maybe not that much later. Like a second later. What is this? 3% on the powder keg. Yeah, of course it depends on how big the health pools are. The types of boards you're expecting to have to beat.
You with the Gorgons? Nasty snakes. Get that home cap. Work for me.
Runic double bow. So the upgrade on docklines matters. Crit skill upgrades are cool, but would be expensive. Is there a board who wins against the Caltrops from Colossal? Yeah. Tons of boards. The hard part about the Colossus fight isn't just the Caltrops. It's that a lot of the boards that can deal with the Caltrops don't necessarily deal with getting a random one of their items blown up. Cool. We hit. So at 78 now.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Don't miss the 19%. I'm more worried about missing a bunch of the trebuchet shots, honestly. Oh my god. Thankfully their board sucks. I guess more accurately, their board can't beat a dock lines. Square pig beats it every time. There are some square pig boards that don't deal with getting their crook blown up. But if you got like a big carry item, yeah, usually you can beat it. No crit there. Hey, Prey. One crit there.
Ooh, the keener the blade.
Okay, well,
the quicker
that's full crit here. Full crit on the Uzi. Let's go for the XP. This board's amazing. Yeah, I mean, as far as Trebuchet goes, Trebuchet boards go, it's not bad. It needs freeze skills, though.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
A little more burn. Not sure that that's still relevant, but... 10 times you use your rightmost. Guess that's okay. Is the Uzi faster than the Treb? They're high roll in the shop? Yeah, we really want slow freeze. Uzi is faster. I'll take your word for it.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, that's true. Triggering first might be the bigger deal. Okay, there. Start is very slow. Yeah. Close enough. If it was like 5 versus 3, I'd probably put the Treb over here, but... if it's the same, the Uzi's better. Anything I care about here? It just is the board, right? Board's not changing. Treb sorta should go. Yeah, I mean, I guess small ammo items are better. I don't know. If you play, like, just random ammo items, the keg is faster, but you're probably worse into shields. Because the ammo items aren't going to be as much damage as the Treb.
Let's release our joy and rage.
Just some shield. Well, yeah, obviously you want the freezes, but we don't have the freezes. There's not really any items that I could get for freeze. It would all just be skills. Flat. If the keg doesn't kill, we're done for. Well, it depends how much it doesn't kill by. Like, we have 23 burn on a pretty fast trebuchet. It's not the slowest killer. Oh, yeah. Skill shot. Skill shot. Skill shot. Kinda cringe game. Kinda cringe.
Hello, little sentient. Oh, it will be there long after you are gone, and so will I.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a
Yeah, like
legend.
Icicle, Revolver, Grape Shot, I guess could be the board.
Like
Kaboom.
my crew says at the bar, another round.
We can also just not have to fight the pigs. That also is a fine win condition. Rust carry. Yeah, Rust is almost a freeze, to be fair.
Haha! We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.